I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com. Welcome. Today I want to talk to you about limiting beliefs. This is as a result of answering a question that somebody had for me about why they have not yet manifested their goal. They have taken action on it and they have yet to see the results of that action. So I want to talk to you about one of the biggest possibilities that could be, and that is because of limiting beliefs. What are limiting beliefs? These beliefs are not necessarily the things that you consciously are aware of that you believe, but these are the beliefs that you are unconsciously thinking and that are running the show. These are the beliefs that you have been accumulating your whole life, and they're in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind accounts for about 90% of our minds. Our conscious minds are the things that we can control, that we're aware of, that we're in touch with. But our subconscious or our unconscious minds are all those things that we're not even aware of. So the reason that you may not be attracting to you or achieving goals is because you have some certain beliefs that are stuck in your subconscious mind that you may not even be aware of. And of course you're not aware of them because they're subconscious. They're out of your awareness. That's what subconscious is. It's unconscious. It's under your conscious awareness. All right? So that would be the reason why pretty much anybody would not be achieving whatever goal it is. Where do we get these limiting beliefs? We accumulate these limiting beliefs or these beliefs, and not every belief that you have is limiting. Your subconscious mind's job is really to help you to make your life a little bit more effortless and easy. It's kind of like it helps to put things on autopilot, things that you've learned all your life. You don't have to think about the whole alphabet when you read a book. You only have to think about reading a book. You don't have to think about how to tie your shoes all the time because it's just been something that's stuck and stored in your subconscious mind. And so it's there to help you through all the things that you don't even really have to think about. And wouldn't it be great if you could get the things that you want to manifest into your subconscious mind so that you can put those things on autopilot and you don't even really have to put as much conscious focus on those things, because unconsciously your subconscious mind pretty much runs the show. And so and that's where you don't necessarily have to know how it's going to happen. What you have to know is what it is that you want and believe in that. And believing is what we're talking about here, because you can believe all you want on a conscious level, but if you don't get those beliefs to match up with what you have in your subconscious mind, then the subconscious mind is always going to win. Have you ever tried to set a goal for New Year's and, first couple of days you're using your willpower and you're all enthusiastic and you're all excited about that, but then eventually your subconscious mind does just take over because it really does what it's told. And what it's told is all of the things that you've been told since you were a baby and you didn't even know anything. It's just accepted these things as facts. And so anything that it accepts as a fact is going to be the thing that is going to show up in your life. So there's a lot of things that you've accepted as facts that you didn't even really know you were accepting as facts when you were a little baby. Up until the time you were 6 years old, you didn't even have any ability to rationalize or use your analytical, logical processes. You just accepted that that is the way it is. And so when your parents were telling you things and your teachers were telling you things and other little kids who had other parents who had their own belief systems were telling you things, and clergy members were telling you things, and things that you saw on TV and the movies, or things that you saw going on all around you, you have accumulated all of these beliefs. Now, these beliefs and have basically created your present level of awareness, your reality. What you see all around you is not really what's all around you. It's how you see it. It's how you perceive it. And so what you think is really possible, or how you think that somebody attained a certain level of success in the thing that you want to attain a certain level of success in, these are things that are coming from your beliefs about that thing. All right. So some of the most important work you're ever going to do in your whole life, the thing that's going to change your life, is to learn about yourself, to learn about your beliefs, and to begin to challenge your beliefs. There's not a single belief that you have in your mind that you should hold as the firm truth, because each of those beliefs that you hold as the firm truth are creating your current reality. And if you're not extremely happy, or you're wanting to change your current reality, then any of the beliefs that you have might be the thing that is causing you to live in your current reality, which you want to change. So there's a lot of ways that you can go about changing these limiting beliefs and beginning to kind of see if you can view the world through new filters. And as you begin to view the world through new filters, like rather than thinking of people who are available for relationships, well, after a certain age, there's fewer and fewer people that are available for relationships. If you grew up in a family that had certain health problems, or aged early, or put on weight easily, you might think, well, that's just the way it is. Or you might believe that certain people that have a certain status of money and wealth, well, you might think that they just had it really easy, and that they didn't have to work at it. Or you might think you're not smart enough to do that. There's so many things that you're telling yourself that you're not even aware that you're telling yourself, but you're telling yourself these things from your subconscious mind. So it's important for you to start to open yourself up to catching yourself on what are these limiting beliefs. Have you ever found yourself thinking when something really good is about to happen, that's just too good to be true? And or if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. There's so many of these phrases and things that we hear that we just have accepted as truth, and these are the things that are holding us back in our life. No matter what they are, they're probably holding you back in your life. So I want to give you just a few little tips here on some things that you can that you can start to do to make you aware of your limiting beliefs. We are designed kind of by law to resist change. And the reason why that is because of the fact that there's a law inside your body called homeostasis. And homeostasis really keeps all of the vital functions of your body running. And it's due to this homeostasis that your heart continues to beat at a steady rate, your blood flows at a steady pace, you breathe continually, all of your involuntary vital functions are continuing to remain in homeostasis. Change is the opposite of homeostasis, and so physiologically we resist change, and that kind of translates into our thought process. We don't like to change. However, in order to get something different, you do have to change. You do have to do something different in order to get what you want. And in order to get yourself to do something different, you're going to need to tap in to what are some of those limiting beliefs that are holding you back. When an argument comes up and you are trying to defend yourself, stop and listen for a moment to what the other side of the argument is. And instead of defending yours, look at this as another way of looking at something, and even mirror back to the person what they've just said. Because if you can see another viewpoint to something, that is a step to let the universe, let your subconscious mind know that you are open to other ideas. Again, you're going to have to be open to some ideas that might at first seem uncomfortable for you in order to stretch and grow and to expand your awareness. The more you can expand your awareness, the more you're going to find that it's easier to find resources that you might not know about that are going to bring you closer and closer to achieving your goal. So that's just one of the many suggestions that I would have for you right now as an exercise to expand your awareness and begin to dissolve limiting beliefs. There's so many other areas we can go into to talk about how to expunge those limiting beliefs from your subconscious mind, but that's just one place that you might want to start. Just challenge your own limiting beliefs. Start to look around you and notice things. And when you notice things, notice what you're thinking about those things. And then ask yourself, is that really true? Could there be another reality? Could there be another perspective on this? And then see if you can walk around in that perspective for a little while. So I hope you've gotten something from this today that you can take into your day and into your life, and that your awareness grows and your consciousness grows, and it grows to a point where you are tapping into unlimited resources inside of you and all around you, and moving closer and closer to getting what you want to get out of this life, whether it be love, money, happiness, health. I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com, hoping you have a wonderful day.